In the previous video, I showed you how to edit this green and white tracksuit. What we're going to do now is I'm going to show you how to add a product. Now, I'm just going to add a random product and we're going to call it test. But it's going to give you an example on how to add a product. So we're going to add one product, but we're going to do two different types of product. Okay, so what we're going to do is when you log in, you'll click on all products. You can either click add new there, or you can click the add new button. I always, again, like to open in a new tab so I can flick in between. So what we're going to do is now, as you can see, it looks identical to the last video, right? But there's a small little change. We've got a simple product here. So what I'm going to do is I want to go down from the top and explain. Okay, so this is your product name, which is your title. So we're going to call this test product. And we're going to highlight all and cut and paste. Okay, on my Apple Mac, it will be Command A, then Command X for cut, and then Command V. If you're on a Windows, it will be Control A, Control X, Control V. Then in the short description, we're going to paste the title there, right? And as you can see now, all of a sudden your link has appeared. Then we're going to scroll all the way to the bottom, and we're going to go into the short description, and we're going to paste the title there. Then we're going to scroll up a little bit, and we're going to paste the focus keyword there and in the meta description. Okay, so as you can see, the SEO's turned green. In here, we can also add an extra longer description saying, this is the place to buy all your company items from. As you can see, there's an orange bar that is going as I type, getting longer. This is a test item for a video tutorial. Okay, let's just correct the spelling there. Tutorial. I hope this helps. Boom, can you see it's turned green? That means Google accepts it. However, if you keep typing, the bar will turn orange, as you see there. Now, the reason why it's turned orange is because, look, it's gone to the end. So we really want to keep it roughly around there. So you've got to edit your description like that. Now, this is just for Google. So that's what Google's going to attach onto. The more writing you've got there, the better chance of Google indexing the product for you. So now we've got that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to scroll to the top, and we're going to come to the right-hand side, and we're going to put it in a category. Right, so now let's just put it in peak caps. Okay, then we're going to come down here to the tags, and we're going to go paste, and we're just going to add some tags there. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a product image. So what we're going to do is we're going to upload an image from the desktop. We'll just upload this one here, right, to give you an idea. Okay, there is our awning. There you go there. Okay, so we're going to scroll up. Now we're going to hit publish. The reason why, we've got our main stuff done, right? However, we haven't done our pricing, which is what we're going to get to now. So if we click product, publish, now you see this section here. So now what we're going to do is we're going to view, again, right click, open a new tab. There is our product there. There's our image. There's our description. There's it's in that category. There's our product tags. Scroll down. There is our long description. Here's the related products because it's in the tags. So if we go to peak caps here, there is our test product. Now, as you can see, your Google AdSense is working. So we're going to click here and go back into it. Right now, what we're going to do is we're going to go back to this tab here, and we're going to go and work on the pricing. So now, it's very important that you plan this. So your simple product is if you want it to be one price. So for example, we're selling a test item and it's 500 Rand. That's it. There's no different sizes, there's no different colors, nothing. It's exactly what the picture looks like, and it's just what we class as a simple product. Now you can see it's 500. Okay, and then they can add to cart. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to change it and make it a drop down. So that's a simple product. As you can see, hence simple. You just put the price in. If you put it's on special, let's just show you on special quickly. Just let the page load. As you can see there, 500 range been scratched out and it's showing 450. So now to go back, just go back and we're going to click the drop down and we're going to make it a variable product and you'll see what happens. Everything changes. So you've got your barcode here, which we'll call test product. So every time someone orders that item from you, you will see that that will be the barcode that comes on the email. Now, what we're going to do is we've done this now. We've made this change. We're going to click update. Okay. If we come back to this page and let it load again, you'll see that this will disappear. It's currently out of stock. The reason why it's out of stock is because we haven't added any drop downs, which is variation. So we're going to go to attributes. We're going to add an attribute, right? And we're going to call this colors. It can be sizes. It can be whatever we want. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go red, yellow, black, pink. And if we're to do your clothing line, we're going to go S, M, L. Okay. We're going to click useful variations. And we're going to click save changes, save attributes, sorry. We're going to go to variations. Now it's going to load. Okay. Now what we can do is we're going to create variation from all the attributes that we just created. We're going to click go. It's going to warn you saying that you're only allowed 50 in a drop down, which we're going to go, okay. Obviously, if you've got more than 50, it's just going to say you've got to do another product. Then it says seven variations added. There we are. There they all are there. So now we're going to add prices. So I'm going to go with silly prices, 120, 130, just because the manufacturer charges different for colors. Then we've got pink, which is 150. And we've got sizing, which is 500. Sorry, the small. And we've got medium, which is 550. And we've got large at 600. Okay. Now we're going to click Save Changes. Because this is a variation now, we've got to click Save Changes to save everything we've done here. And then we've got to click Update here. So now once the page is reloaded, we'll come to the front end. Remember, this is the front end that the users see. And we're going to reload the page. There we go. We've got 120 to 600. Because remember, I think it was red is 120 and large is 600. So now you can see there, it's all changed. So that is how you would add your different variations in. Okay. Same thing goes. If you want to go down to variations, if you want to add a description in, you can do that. You can even add another image in. So let's just change the image to this image here. So now every time you select red, it will show a different image. Just reload the page and click update here. Sorry. We'll have to reload the page again once that page is watching this circle here. And there we go there. So let's reload. So when we click red, this image should change. There we go. We go back to color, different color. It will go back to the original image that we chose down here. Okay, so now you can add different images to different variations. All right. However, the speed that it takes to load this red image works with your internet. So the bigger image, the more like in megabytes now, if you've got an image of 2-3 megs and guys have got slow internet, it will take long to load. So that's why I would say maybe stick to the one image like you got with your tracksuit. So let's go to variation and we'll go here and we'll delete that image here. Just by doing that, we're going to save changes and we're going to come back and we're going to go update. And once the page is loaded, we'll refresh the front end. We click red, no more image. So that is how you would add a simple product, which has got one price and is very simple. That's a yellow awning. That's all it is. Or you got your variation, which will give you your different drop downs. All right. So that is how you would add a product.